Adolf Hitler.
Adolf Hitler ruled Nazi Germany from 1933 to 1945 after rising to power during a time of economic hardship and political instability. He created a totalitarian government that controlled the media, education, and nearly every aspect of public life. In 1939, his invasion of Poland began the Second World War. His regime also carried out the Holocaust, in which 6 million Jews and millions of other people were systematically murdered. Hitler's rule ended with Germany's defeat in 1945, and he died in Berlin as the war came to a close.
Joseph Stalin. Joseph Stalin became the leader of the Soviet Union after Vladimir Lenin's death and ruled from the mid-1920s until 1953. He rapidly industrialized the country and turned it into a global superpower, but his policies came with enormous human suffering. Forced collectivization, political purges, and the Gulag labor camp system led to the deaths of millions. Under Stalin, the Soviet Union also played a decisive role in defeating Nazi Germany during the Second World War.
Benito Mussolini.
Benito Mussolini became Italy's prime minister in 1922 and established the world's first fascist dictatorship. He abolished democratic institutions, silenced political opponents, and promoted aggressive nationalism. Hoping to rebuild a powerful Italian empire, he joined Nazi Germany during the Second World War. Military defeats weakened his government, and in 1945 he was captured and executed by Italian partisans. Kim Il-sung. Kim Il-sung founded North Korea in 1948 after the Korean peninsula was divided following the Second World War. He built a highly centralized state based on absolute loyalty to his leadership and developed a strong cult of personality. After the Korean War, the country became increasingly isolated while maintaining strict political control. Kim also established the family dynasty that continues to rule North Korea today. Pol Pot. Pol Pot led the Khmer Rouge after it took control of Cambodia in 1975. His government attempted to transform the country into a completely rural society by forcing people out of cities and abolishing money, schools, and private property. Millions were subjected to forced labor, starvation, and executions. Around 2 million people died before the regime collapsed following Vietnam's invasion in 1979. Idi Amin. Idi Amin seized power in Uganda through a military coup in 1971. His rule quickly became known for violent repression, political killings, and widespread human rights abuses. He also ordered the expulsion of tens of thousands of Asians from Uganda, causing major economic disruption. In 1979, after a failed war with neighboring Tanzania, his government was defeated and he fled into exile. Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein ruled Iraq from 1979 until 2003. His government relied on powerful security forces to maintain control and suppress opposition. Iraq fought a long and costly war against Iran during the 1980s, and in 1990, Saddam ordered the invasion of Kuwait, leading to the Gulf War. His rule ended when a United States-led coalition invaded Iraq in 2003. He was later captured, tried, and executed. Muammar al-Gaddafi. Muammar al-Gaddafi ruled Libya from 1969 after leading a group of young army officers in a bloodless coup. He abolished the monarchy and declared that power belonged to the people through a system he called the Jamahiriya. Throughout his rule, Libya became one of Africa's largest oil producers, giving the country significant regional influence.
At the same time, his government faced criticism for restricting political freedoms and suppressing opposition. His 4-decade rule ended in 2011, during the Libyan civil war, when rebel forces captured and killed him.